Hi ladies, it's Ciara from CNC Crafts and Antiques, and I wanted to come on and share with you the beautiful little junk journal that I made using Mai Larsen's Creative Scrap Designs December kit, which she designed for creating with details. And these kits are still available, so you can definitely contact Mai Larsen or go in the Creative Scrap Design group and just get a hold of Mai Larsen and let her know that you're interested in the kit. So I had so much fun making this. I love making junk journals. They are such fun. What's really cool is Mai is all about making junk journal stuff right now. Well, not all about. She's also making other things too, of course. She's always busy, busy, busy. But she's making these covers right now for junk journals, which are super awesome. Excuse me. But anyways, so for this project, I mostly used some of the chipboard embellishments that came in the kit, a lot of the paper pieces that came in the kit. I made kind of a bag style junk journal, which I'll show you. It's kind of different than any other ones that I've made. I haven't made a bunch of junk journals yet, but I'm loving making them, and they're definitely turning into a favorite of mine. So I did a lot of sewing, as you can see on the papers. This is the back. And this plaid paper is just so sweet. So I used it for the cover. And then this is one of the images on the paper. And it's actually a little card, but I fussy cut the little reindeer out, and I put behind it, I put some of the chipboard embellishments. I also put some lace that I had, and had some other lace, and there's another lace back here, and then another piece of the chipboard embellishment, which is nice, you know, with these chipboard embellishments, is you can cut them apart and, you know, place them however you want. So I just think it turned out really sweet, and I love the plaid on her neck. It kind of matches the plaid. And so right here, there's actually a pocket, and so I have this little booklet in here, and it's like a little tiny junk journal kind of thing. And so, and this fiber right here actually comes in the December kit as well, which is super nice. So this is one of the papers, and I just distressed it and some stitching. These are like actually little snowflakes. My mom has this sewing machine, and I've been playing with it, and it has this little snowflake print, which is super cute, which I did. So I use the paper, the scrapbooking paper, for the outside. You can just open it, and then it's just like a little tiny junk journal inside, with some music sheet, some coffee dye paper, and some of the crinkly, nice, I just forget what this is called, paper, and then some more coffee dye paper, an old book, and I just went ahead and sewed this in. Since it was just all together, I was able to sew it. More coffee dye paper, music paper. So it's just a little tiny little journal, and you can write little thoughts or sayings I thought in it, and I thought it'd be sweet. So that's right in the front. Now let's leave that. I'll start pulling things out because this is completely packed full and stuffed of everything. So how you open it, the closure is the seam binding. The red and white seam binding comes with the kit, the December kit. So I use that, plus I use the beautiful fiber that she includes as well. I'm just so happy that I got this kit and purchased it because it's an amazing kit and there's so many more projects I have planned to work with it. So as you open it, this is the first page, and I kind of left it blank because I was going to put a pocket and put tags and stuff in it, but it was just getting too bulky. So I'm like, I'll leave this one blank. This would be really sweet if you like had a note or anything you want to write on here, like explaining what was in the rest of the book. I love these really old stamps. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous paper. It's called Vintage Christmas from Authentique. And so, yeah, it's just beautiful. These are all little postage stamps, Christmas postage stamps. And just, it's sweet. I did some more sewing on the paper and distressing. And then in the next side, I did a little belly band with the red seam binding. And behind the belly band, you have a few things. So there's this, vintage Christmas tag, which is really sweet. And then this little vintage girl. Again, super sweet images, and you can journal on the back of all these. And then this one, and I just distressed the edges. It says greetings and best wishes for this season and the new year. And that's just like a typical greeting and a vintage Christmas card. And again, you can journal on the back of all these. And then I also made another little booklet, because this is supposed to be like a junk journal. And so it's another little junk journal booklet. I did some stitching. I kind of tried to make these trees. I don't know if you can see. These tree stitching with the snowflakes, but it didn't really work out. And also this pack comes with these awesome super thick stickers. And so I stuck on one of the Santa stickers. I just love vintage Santa. He's so sweet. And so this is just another little junk journaling spot where you can write your thoughts. And I did some more sewing and used some more of the cooking paper and just another little journal. So with these beautiful coffee dye papers, I love coffee dye paper. I love how grungy you can get it, and also how sweet you can. So that's the other journal, and then that just goes right in the belly band. Okay, and then now you can kind of see the paper bag. And I got these paper bags from the dollar store. They're like $3 to a pack. And so the bottom of the paper bag, I actually completely cut off the bottom and opened it up so it looks like a little area that can have tucks in it. And I really like how that turned out. So I kind of just, distressed it and kind of left it how it was. So this is another one of the beautiful chipboard embellishments that's in the kit. It's absolutely beautiful, and I think these labels are some of my favorite chipboard pieces that's in the kit. There's also this sweet candy cane, and I wanted to stick that in there too. And I love that these are on the brown chipboard, because if you just distress the edges, they're just like perfect. I mean, you definitely can paint them, which a lot of people do, but I like just distressing the edges because I like the whole craft paper look. So, and I'm not too great at embossing or anything yet, so I hope to get better at that soon. So I made 2 tags to go in this little pocket right here, and I cut them, so I made them short, and they just slip right in here. And these are, I was thinking, journaling cards, because you can journal over the back and maybe put a picture on the front. And I decorated it with some of the Authentique paper and then the stickers. And again, all this stuff comes in the kit, and even the ribbons and the fibers come in the kit. And these again are more stickers, and all this comes in the kit. The tags don't come in the kit, but the stickers, everything to embellish the tickets come in the kit. So this is just super amazing. I'll just go ahead and leave everything out so at the end I can show you all the stuff that I stuffed in here. And so I glue this down so it says Jingle Bells, and it's really sweet, and it's a nice pocket. You can also tuck some more stuff in here, sentiments, you know, memory, whatever you like. And then the next page is just, I used one of these little Tim Holtz paper clips, and I clipped on some sweet little pieces from the paper line, which is, this is a little Merry Christmas tag from back in the day, and it's just super vintage and super sweet. And then this is another one which says, with all good wishes for Christmas and the new year. So again, it's another sweet sentiment that goes in with the whole authentic paper line. And so this would be so sweet to put a little picture on the back or whatever, or write a little note. So those are paper clipped in here, and then this is some of the beautiful authentic paper. You can tell I did some more stitching on it with the sewing machine, and this would be a good place to put a picture or mount, you know, a note, anything. And then, so since this is a paper bag, I was able to leave it open, so it opens on the side. There's 3 of these because there's 3 paper bags. And so I made some photo mats for you to use. So this first one, I went ahead and, again, all this paper is from the authentic vintage Christmas line that comes with the kit for December that Mai Larsen designs for Sherry with Creative Detail. And so this paper is just beautiful. All I did was distress the edges a little bit. Then I put on another one of those beautiful little chipboard pieces that May made that says Noel, and that's just so sweet. You could stick a picture on here. You could also put a picture on the back. There's just so many sweet things you can do, and like these are just tucked in to the sides, so you'll always be finding new stuff. And here's another one I made, and I just again rounded the edges, distressed it, and I put a little memories sticker on there. And same with on the back, you can definitely put pictures and write a little memory on here, or put a little note on here, and I think it'd just be the sweetest thing ever. So I'll leave these out. So those are kind of like photo mats, I was thinking. And so the next page is this really sweet, this is like the biggest junk journal piece that I made. So these little stickers are so stinking sweet, and they come in the kit as well, and they're stickers, but I went ahead and tied some little fibers on it. This is another one of the stickers. This is the paper, and it's has like Deck the Halls, Jingle Bells, all those really awesome Christmas songs on it. So I went ahead and I turned this into a little junk journal. So it has this little tie right here, but you can open it up, and it's another little junk journal for you to journal in. So that's neat, and you can decorate it however you want. I just got a bunch of coffee stained paper in here, and some music notes, a little tag, and I just sewed down the middle, so everything's sewn in here nicely. It's not coming apart. So that's all in here. I like how it turned out. And then I just glued the very back of the little journal that I made to this actual page. So it's completely in here, cannot be moved. You could add a picture right in here too. And all you have to do to close it up is you just have to take the 2 pieces and tie them just in a super easy peasy, you know, if I can get this, super easy little, you know, tie, and then it will stay closed so you can go through the rest of the journal. So I really like how that turned out. I think it's super sweet. I was inspired to make this. There's Creative Cafe Girl, and then also another lady is Terry, and she makes junk journals, and she makes these flip out books, or like trifolds, and then she has like a junk journal in the middle, but they're trifolds and there's pockets. But yeah, I can't remember the name of her channel, but if I do, I will link it below. And also, so this is another candy cane that I stuffed in here in the little pocket area that I made. And this one has Silent Night on it, which is really sweet. And so again, I made a couple more tags with some fibers. These are all stickers that I put on here. You can write a little sentiment, put a picture on the back of it. It would be absolutely perfect. And here's another one. This one says wish. You can put a picture, a photo, or a sentiment. And again, you can do the same thing on the back. And I just put some seam binding as a pull on it. And then, you know, you can stick a bunch of other stuff in here as well. Next page is another sticker, Let It Snow. And this is just another page where you can put some pictures or a little note in here from Christmas. Did lots of stitching on all these pages, and I think it turned out awesome. Also did some distressing, and I really like it. So I just have this paper clipped in here to wish you a Merry Christmas Day and a very glad year on the way. And you can put a picture on the back, sentiment, you know, a story, memory, whatever. I just think these would be super sweet ways to keep all your Christmas memories all together in a little book. You know, you could do like one per year or something. So then on the next page, I made another little journal, but this one comes completely out, and it's in the style of like a tag shape, which I really thought was a sweet idea. And I saw that on Amity Bloom. So it's really cute. It's definitely nothing like hers, but I really like the idea of making the tag-shaped little journal to stick in here. And so I'll just show you. There's really nothing on it, but I thought like you could put a little title in here, and then it's kind of kept secret. And again, it's just all the pages are the tag-shaped, and there's this is like from a music book, and just some nice crinkly paper, and just a bunch of little fun journal for you to write in or put pictures in or do with however you please. So yeah, so that's like that. And I just, to keep this all together, I just sewed down the edge, and it works really nicely. And again, I just love this authentic paper. It's absolutely stunning. May is so good at putting kits together. She just knows exactly. She has such awesome vision, you know, to know what we'll like. So this is another really sweet cutout from the paper, and it's a little Christmas tag, and it's absolutely adorable and so vintage. I absolutely love it. Then there's another vintage image. I just distressed the edges, and again on the back you can do some journaling or put a picture on there. And so there's lots of places in this little book where you can do journaling. And here's a little belly band that I made with some lace that I had for my stash. And yeah, there's just so many possibilities with little journals like this. And again, we're at one of the openings. So there's two more little photo mats or journaling cards in here. So there's this one, and this says Peace on Earth. And it's super sweet. Love how it turned out. And I love the white. You can write something, put a picture down here, or just put a picture on the back. It'd be really sweet. I just love these sentiments that May made with the kids. And then there's another one. Just gonna grab it out of there. And then this one's just kind of plain. Just the regular photo mat. And then you can do all the journaling on the back. Yeah, it's really sweet. So I think people have a lot of fun filling this up. And then this page, I made another belly band with the lace, and it's on this beautiful red cardstock, and there's sewing down both sides, and it's just super sweet. It reminds me of wrapping paper, the paper does. And then I have another little sweet Santa card, and it says Merry Christmas, and then on the back you can write a sentiment or put another photo. And I have this little tag, which was included in the kit that May supplies for the December kit, so you get lots of goodies in there. And then this is I made this tag kind of just a little tuck spot, so you could tuck whatever you wanted, maybe a picture or a sentiment or saying whatever. So, but I used the other side of the paper, the music paper, and this is actually Silent Night. And so this comes out and it says Merry Christmas, and it's just another little tag. They're so sweet. And then at the very back you have 2 more photo mats or journaling cards. So I will pull them out if I can. Yeah, there we go. So this is a little photo mat, but I stuck a little card in it, and it's just really sweet. And you can write something in here. These are stickers from the kit. And then the back side has all the beautiful stamps. It's all distressed around the edges. So again, there's just so much writing space and so many fun things you can do with this. And then there's one more photo mat or journaling card, and this is another sticker, and the paper is just perfect to write on. And then the other side, you can put a little picture here and write a note about what the picture's about over here if you wanted. So, and I like how I curved all the edges. So I think it turned out really sweet. So when it's empty, it's not so chubby and fat. But when it has all the embellishments and stuff in it, that's what makes it big. So anyways, again, this is just a project that I made with a kit that I got from Mai Larsen, Creative Scrap Designs. She is still designing the monthly kits for Shari, who owns the Creative Scrap Design now. So they're going to stay the same kind of kits that May designs that we all absolutely love. She makes amazing kits. So, and they're priced very well. So yeah, if you guys hurry over and contact May, you can still get a hold of this kit. And I think this would be great to make Christmas presents out of. It's just a really awesome kit. And there's like so much more. I seriously barely touched the surface of this kit yet. So I just used a little bit of the paper. That's it. I haven't done the house or the stocking out or the gesture stocking album. So anyways, this video is getting long. I'll let you guys all go. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really digging making these junk journals. They're so much fun. I'm really excited to make one of May's. I hope to order one. Because hers, the one she's making, they come, you know, with the holes for the signatures already pre-put in. So, like, there's not a ton of measuring involved. It just makes everything a lot easier to put your signatures in. And if you like junk journals too, definitely go check her out. She's making these awesome junk journal kits, and they're going to be great. I hope to show one of these days on my channels, because I think you guys would just love it. If I purchase one, I will definitely show it. So anyways, thanks again for watching, and I hope you like this little journal, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a very Merry Christmas. I'll be on later today live with Miss Rose. We're going to be doing some Christmas tags, and that's going to be fun. So I will definitely be back soon. Thank you, and have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Bye.